Hello all. Welcome to day 15 of our Red Letter Challenge with Zach Zender. Today we're outside of a lumber yard. And we're sitting together here because we're talking about Matthew chapter 7, verse 1. You know, Zender sits down and tells us that Christians have more of a reputation of being judgmental than they do of being gracious. And he says it's on us to change that reputation, because we've received great grace, yet we seem to mete out and give out judgment. I think that's a misnomer, but at the same time I recognize we've got to work at helping people understand the grace that's given to us. We also want to give to them. Now, he talks about in Matthew chapter 7, Jesus does, the fact that there's a plank in our own eye and we worry about the speck of dust in our brother or sister's eye. We really have to recognize that when we see this little thing that we think is wrong in them, there's something massive in our own lives that we have to take care of first. That, of course, being our own sin and our own sinfulness. And until we come to a place where we can recognize that because we've been forgiven a bunch, we also need to forgive a bunch, we'll begin to think about that in incorrect ways. Now, obviously, that's not going to leave us right away. Obviously, it was a problem for believers in Jesus' day, and that's why he told them that story. But it also resounds with us that too often we're looking at something that bothers us in a brother or sister's life, and we're not recognizing who we are and how much we've been forgiven. So a position of humility needs to be taken when we come to that kind of a reality, and then we need to be able to do that in a very real way. And so today, as you focus on that particular chapter and verse, consider the things in your own life that you've been forgiven of that are big, or that you still need to remove from your own life. Take the plank out of your own eye, and then we'll talk about what's wrong with your brother or sister. That's the warning from Jesus. So as we sit here together today, consider the things that are heavy in your own life, and recognize that a position of helping somebody else only comes out of the humility of recognizing how much we've needed help ourselves. And as you think on that, I wish that you would remember, rather, who you are and